Hello, Poppy. How are you?
Hi, Rama. It's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Congratulations on Dead Ringers. Your character, Greta, is in this one fascinates me because she's nothing like Kiki on Hacks. She's nothing like Dutch on iCarly. Greta at times seems devious to me. At least that's the impression I get. How fun, how challenging was it for you to embody this character who there may be more to her than meets the eye?
I mean, it's really fun. I think she's like the weirder, the better, like the freakier, the more interesting. So it's really fun. I think uh like she lives very much the world of Dead Ringers is such like a dysfunctional Alice in Wonderland playground. And to play inside of that as like an additionally freaky character is just like it's all very juicy.
As an Asian American myself, I want to say thank you for representing our community out there in Hollywood. I'm sure you've gotten this question 1,000 times, but what's it like working with Oscar winner Rachel Weisz when working with such a caliber actor like her? What kind of pressure, what kind of challenge does it give you to up your game because of who you're sharing the screen with?
I mean, she is so I think any actor would dream of working alongside her and, doing a scene with her and stuff. But she's an incredibly generous scene partner and actor. I think it's so fun to like play opposite her because she's so alive, she's very present. She's really like not in her head. She's very just embodied. It's very playful. I think it brings out more interesting sides of yourself too, because she's just like she's finding new complexities and nuances and levels. And also like, like as the star of the show and as like someone as Rachel Weisz, like oftentimes, like whoever is number one on the call sheet kind of also dictates the energy that's on set. And so I think she created a really, I think, open-hearted atmosphere for all of us to be in. And it never felt like intimidating at all. It just was like, I'm just having fun. And this is like, like it's playful and it's interesting and she's fascinating. And um, yeah, it's been a gift to be able to work with her.
I love it. Due to our current state of affair with the reversal of Roe v. Wade and the continuing uphill battle for women's rights around the world, does this show want to convey something profound along those lines, along those themes? Or is this simply just a psychological drama, no more, no less?
I think Dead Ringers does something really radical simply by portraying so many different types of birth in like a very visual, a very like in your face and very sometimes graphic way. Because I don't think we've actually even seen that on TV ever. Um, and I think like to show how many different experiences there are around birth, to show like kind of the constraints that people face with the medical system, let alone like sort of the political system, the difficulty in access for people to get body needs met and stuff. Like I think it's incredibly topical, and I think it really doesn't shy away from, like putting it at the forefront of this series. It's the entire backdrop of the show. And I think it's the thing they leaned into much harder than the original Cronenberg is like the state of what it's like to give birth, which is that like it is really fraught and it is our relationship to our bodies are really constrained by by many institutions of power. Um, so I think, yeah, I think it does a really cool thing of uh not shying away from like that conversation.
Awesome. Poppy, thank you so much for talking to me and congratulations.
Thank you, Rama. It's really nice to meet you.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi, how are you?
Uh, Good, good, good.
Good.
Congratulations on Dead Ringers.
Thank you.
Dead Ringers, understandably, features a lot of disturbing imagery. It's
Mm.
a very bold show, but it also features a steamy relationship between Genevieve, your character, and I believe it was Beverly, right? One of the twins that Rachel plays. So, what was it like working with Oscar winner Rachel Weisz, especially in terms of how you guys created that romantic, steamy dynamics or chemistry?
Mm. Oh gosh, well it was an honor to work with Rachel. I mean, I've loved her for a very very long time, and this was such an incredible opportunity. And she's so generous and kind and warm and present in her work. And the chemistry was just there. It was very organic on set. Everyone got along so well, and it made it very easy.
Awesome, awesome. Now, maybe it's just me, but Genevieve seems very cautious. or very measured when it comes to getting emotionally close to Beverly. Do you think it's because the whole twins thing, or is Genevieve cautious because of what the twins do for a living or what they're planning to do?
I think that Genevieve is cautious, understandably. I mean, the way that they meet is a bit unconventional, and I think a lot of people are cautious when figuring out if they're falling in love or not.
Did you watch the David Cronenberg classic that this one is based on and how did that inform your performance?
Yes, I absolutely did watch David Cronenberg's Dead Ringers, and I think that it informed my performance. It helped me understand the sort of how do I say this? The world in which we were going to live in from a tonal perspective. There are definitely aspects and sort of callbacks and Easter eggs from in our show from the original film, and I think what I pulled from, at least from Claire, the character of Claire, was her strength.
Now, due to our current state of affairs with the reversal of reproductive rights here in America and the ongoing uphill battle for women's rights around the world, does this show Dead Ringers want to convey something profound along those lines or along those themes? Or is this just a psychological drama, no more, no less?
I think that the show really speaks for itself in that regard. I think that, what we're trying to portray, it is, our show exists in it. And I think that in and of itself is a beautiful thing because it allows the audience to observe something very natural that happens every second of every day that for some reason people have a difficult time with. We all come from the birthing process. So I do hope that this, to some degree, destigmatizes while also being a very entertaining and at times very fun show.
Awesome. Britney, thank you so much for talking to me and congratulations.
Thank you.